Go go go! Carlos Hernandez.
Now to the plate, here is Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Game time temperature tonight, comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Right fielder is on the run.
奇扑琼斯是三小。
Play for the first out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards
滚出去，滚出去！呀耶 ！Merrifield 没有接到。
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
反应还是太慢。
Two gone. Runner at first with two gone in the inning, and that brings up.
总比我打差不多，又没有 V 的音，怎么？怎么没有把他头打爆？华丽 ，nice， 耶！
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-0 pitch.
没有把握住，回来地太高了。
Ooh. Straight away left. This is carrying well. Out of here. The batter will be Spencer Torkelson. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Adley Rutschman digging in now as he swings and grounds it toward the
跑，向前跑。
right field for a base hit. The throw home. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing.
哎呦，搞屁毛，签，投台前呢。
Standing in now, Justin Verlander popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
挥棒这么慢。
Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
没办法，挥棒太慢了。
And he lays off for ball one. Lopez hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power.
是一个 O 吧？
See a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Adalberto Mondesi is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location.
And he misses
对啊，
there for ball 4. So
但至少比翔平好啦。
Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort.
翔平的控球要是练起来，就很 OP 了。尤其他的变化球、他的滑球啊，猛啊！ 或者是翔平没有 outlier， 没有102迈，在这个游戏里面，真感觉弱掉很多。 Nice.
Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Trying to escape unscathed.
Nice.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring
Muki
up
Muki.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Drilled down the line. Foul ball.
太快了。
Here's the pitch.
被丢到了。
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a flare out toward right center.
哎
Right fielder
哎
coming on.
得救安打，
Can't get to it.
卡勋啊！
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
卡洛斯要下去了。
Fouled away.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he misses 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Domingo Tapia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. And
好可惜哦，看到结果左手没跟到。
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
刚刚不都96、97吗？怎么现在是99、100了？换头了。原来换 Tapi 啊，没注意到。没关系啦，不差，等一下还是回得来啊。你等一下看完他就等一下就回家了。回太快了啊。 到底欧尼尔、泰勒能不能双响炮呢？
Betts at third, Aaron on second. Mantle is over at first with 1 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
被钓到了。
Low, but a good job there to knock this one down. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the
不妙
middle. Scooped up. There's Merrifield. Over to Santana. The double play.
哦，但我刚刚的话没说。
Bottom of the inning
妈的
now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
啊，不差那1分呐、
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away.
以为是垒上有人呐、没有转好。
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get it.
没有啦，没差那1分哦。给塔比亚多点游戏时间嘛，不然他等下就下去了。我等下下一局再把他打爆。
All even now, 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run it full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next up, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for 1. Fouled off.
没关系啦，经验这种东西就跟浮云一样，反正迟早会经验加倍啊。
Fouled away.
啊，转太慢了。
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but
再来。
misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitcher comes.
Nice， 蛮热身个投手。
Third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
霍夫曼，突然想玩霍夫曼。
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
哎呀，慢，看太久了。
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
吼吼吼！
High drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Adley Rutschman as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed.
居然是前期 up。
with a single so far.
哎哎哎，没跑就回去。
Here now is Trey Turner. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
跑得到吗？
Benintendi's got it, and there's
哦，
one
是
away.
Benintendi 啊，那就算了。好，
Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here.
史华博 ，Go Go！
Runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing.
好
And I
逼
believe
嘞，
that's the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
这移什么东西啊？
Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. Singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Loud
Oh.
contact. Ball carrying well to left field. Looking up is Benintendi. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now.
帅不帅啊？那个挥着三小，白痴。
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Hanser Alberto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
他慢了，所以我们要来个更慢的。哎，没有出棒，没有关系。
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Nice.
Turner has it, and that's out number 1.
One out door, one out door.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
哇，这个circle change so beauty.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing.
又是 Trey Turner，
No chance.
生意不错。
Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And it's fouled away.
然后他慢了哦，他蹲我全局 up，所以这个时候我要冷不防塞个内角速球 ，striking out， 咦，都破坏了。
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 turn with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Torkelson has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And
Very good，轻轻松松。剩4个，4个，那我们就不要乱战，我们来打个印第安人，等一下到时候直接一波碾过去。
Started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. That'll bring up
平射炮啊！
lifted in the air to straightaway center.
哎，会太慢是不是？
There, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power set, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more
切到
in his bat swinging left-handed.
冲啊冲啊冲啊冲啊！
He'll get it into second.
快！
A tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
你的 Mookie 贝 OPS 多少？应该不怎么样吧？
And gone, an absolute bomb.
看一下。Player State Mookie Betts OPS 1.529而已啊，烂烂的。
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Now he turns and
哎，
smokes this one into deep
这个
center
有点
field.
可惜。
Strong, able to track it. Ready now is Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
这个我要尽量丢好球了。
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lifted in the air towards left
Nice，
center.
跑跑跑，向前跑。
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
尽量丢好球，那种边边角角逼他出棒，省我球数，没有错，就是这样。最喜欢就是这样。
And there's out number 2.
没有办法，少一分也是没有办法的事情啊。
Jose Ramirez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swinging a ball.
我发现我这只摇杆比较好控制，我这只摇杆的右类比比较软，另外这只右类比好硬啊，每次转都会那边抖啊抖，不知道是右类比坏掉还是怎样。
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. He might stand to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
砰砰砰砰砰砰砰，胡逆。
Got him swinging, and that's second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that finds its way
强
through
拉
for a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner.
没有关系，什么有时候会鬼叫，讲清楚哦，妈的八哥。
Rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he
投进来，框框在这边。
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
啊，韦兰德就这样下去了。
Well, here is he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1 home.
哎，
3 runs already home here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving.
再见了 Cal
It's just
Quantrill
kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting back around.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about
I told
play
you.
on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Sam Hentges, a lefty standing 6 foot.
Sam
Takes over
Hentges.
the pitching duties here. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Out of here.
Out of here.
Back to back to back home runs.
Back to back to back home run.
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside of the cut
他害
fastball,
怕
and
了
it's a 2-ball
他不敢
count.
投进来了。
3-0 now.
3-0.
Mickey Mantle is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit.
哎，回来你了。
Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. From the belt, the pitch fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
No
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Aaron stands at first with 1 out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Left side. Ramirez is up with it to second for 1. Relay to first.
掉到了，这个位置的全局啊，真的是很有引诱性，不好打。
From the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Friendly Reyes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
0-2. Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath.
哎，都投得很漂亮啊，我就是不会是怎样。
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
Bye bye.
Above the letters with the fastball that time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you
Shit.
for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aaron is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. And now the first pitch.
Big spot right here. Gotta find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this game.
Turner takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So now here is Roberto Perez. And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if you can gap something.
2-1 the count. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
Hey, it's
Looking at a new inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Now the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind O'Neill. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. 2 and 2.
2 balls.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2. Ripped down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. The batter will be Spencer Torkelson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Count even at 2 and 2. From the belt, kick and deals. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. O'Neill leads off second with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in next, Adley Rutschman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
A half swing here. Oh, no. Back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2 and 1. Rocket to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Last at bat, that showed me something. It's not easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Number 1 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
妈的嘞！
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Josh Hader of South
我以为射墙哎。
3 gets the ball now out of the bullpen. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
There's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the leadoff man of the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And that'll bring
这拳击还不错，旋出去哎，我喜欢。这手背。
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. So stepping in is Miles Straw. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind
吓你！
ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more
哦，
open.
旋出去啊
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
！GG！ 原来把 V 小 V 哥的手背就破破的。
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time.
穷到只剩全垒打。15个粉丝，没赖没赖。 睡啦！今天就来打到双城休息好了。Spencer Turnbull.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. On the ground to third, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now here is Hank Aaron. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Not quick enough that time.
冷不防怎么是速球啊
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Top of the first just underway here in
我在等变化球，但是丢速球。
Easy ball into shallow center field. Goodrum has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping up is Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Verlander gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Fouled off. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First pitch of the AB now. Akil Baddoo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily. And the now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
那叶问哦，切三小。哎呀！收回你的狗屁乱流！
Wow! In now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a pitch pitcher. You need to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Baddoo is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
反应不够快啊。
2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Kyle Schwarber will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll chase one up around the corners here for strike 1.
What am I doing?
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Rutschman at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
4-2-2。
Sound of that one off the bat. That was going a long
高尔夫球，叮，哦，4-5-4啊，这个轨迹怎么这么畸形？
The right-handed reliever standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
他可能丢一次高球，你把它夯出去。哎，没掌握住，当我没说。
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, he can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging.
Swing and a miss. Camilo Doval, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Jamer Candelario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Doval has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Aaron gets under it and all set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Hank Aaron. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of it.
Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
He's in there.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung out and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hot shot down the line.
He's in there.
He's safe.
Safe, he's in.
满贯
The
炮
batter will be Spencer Torkelson. As he'll
满
take a look
贯
at ball
炮
1. Torkelson
Green
has all the
Lane.
necessary skills
Green
to play great
Lane.
defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in next, Adley Rutschman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Throw over to first.
3分
and run
9
it back easily.
3分 9
And now the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. He might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adel played 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. Here now is Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first.
我挥这这么低的球
And stepping in, Nico Goodrum, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no
Ball
strikes.
3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Popped him up. Guerrero over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Willie Castro, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out toward shallow right. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Miguel Cabrera gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit to third. He's right there.
轻松啊！
First, and the ball game is over. A 7.
乱流，喂！ Last one, Randy Dobnak 是什么鬼啊？
Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Mookie,
That'll
Mookie!
bring up Hank Aaron. A look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
看得慢，
And that will end up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line.
挥得快，
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 often looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
This is a
That's
tough
inside.
guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That evens it up 1-1. Aaron on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
放开你的脏手，闪哦！
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for strike 1 and 2.
Nice pitch。没有，啊，
They'll appeal it down to
舒
third,
服啦
and no！
裁判眼睛是雪亮。
Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Has a look, now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set the
什么
tone
逼
pitch
居
right
眼啊
there. To
你
a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball,
Counts 1-1.
guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
边边角角的声卡打不好啊，不会打边边角角的声卡。
Ball 2 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
不妙。
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. In to bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he gets there, makes
这没有射出去啊！
So now into the box is Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. The next twin up, Jake Cave. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Torkelson is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Spencer Torkelson. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up is Adley Rutschman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
All even now, 2-2.
他声卡的
Bases are empty, 1 man.
break 蛮大的欸。
High in the air out.
哇！
Cave will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Juan Minaya, a 6'4" right-hander, comes
Juan
in
Minaya.
pitching. First delivery to him. Trey Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded
滚
cleanly.
滚滚滚滚滚
Will
！Nice。
not get him at first as he's able to lay up the throw. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's in.
Turner is off of first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Second at bat for him, and remember he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Weak roller right side. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First offering. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And here's Donaldson. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Alex Kirilov is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Frozen on strike 3 for the... Stepping in once again is Hank.
Ka-ching, Super Mario.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot down the line. That'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball.
This is what you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
抖了一下。
He waits. Now the pitch. Flies outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls.
Mantle, the runner at third. Guerrero is at second with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. The batter will be Spencer Torkelson, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Now the first pitch, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Torkelson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes it really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next to hit is Adley Rutschman, and they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll across on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Next to dig in, Trey Turner. From the stretch, pulled hard down the line and left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Jerry Kelnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. first pitch of the AB now.
Ball,
2
that's
on,
off.
2 out for him here in the third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kirilov is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mariano Rivera takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's the second out. Williams Astudillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Final strike for the Twins. And it's fouled away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
好悲，他妈没投好是怎样？
2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here.
And a swing and a
Yeah!
miss.
收工。
This one's headed for the record books. A combined no.
啥小啦？怎么这么累格啊？伺服器有问题啊！2、1，哎，可以呢，打2场，啊，舒服。看来最后就剩这个了。这个到时候先偷最两边的白痴。然后打完道奇，打天使，天使打完打游骑兵，游骑兵打完打太空人，然后再来揍这2个近距离的小呆瓜，然后最后再去揍最外面2个。哎，不对，我这样直接走过来，好像直接这样蹦蹦蹦蹦蹦蹦。我先去揍他，那比较好。算了，随便，都一样。收工，睡觉。